And away we go to away team stuff.
This is so much better, gentlefolk. We are honored at your presence, and hope you will find peace here in our haven.
Hello, prelate and given sir person.
Captain, the flora on this planet is very interesting. I wonder how useful it may be for medicinal purposes.
The away team always consists of 4 people. Captain Kirk,
James Tiberius Kirk, captain of the Enterprise. He's always happy to run an errand of mercy.
Dr. McCoy,
Dr. Leonard McCoy, the finest doctor in Starfleet, wishes that he were on a warmer planet.
cranky as usual,
Spock raises an eyebrow.
eyebrowy as usual, and a red shirt.
Ensign Everts, who has never been this close to snow before in his life, gazes with childlike fascination at the ground.
Yeah, on each screen you get different descriptions about these people, and you can also talk to everyone with different results.
This planet's as beautiful as everyone says it is.
The trees, the fresh air, the freezing cold.
Come on, Bones, the cold will improve your circulation.
I just
Some people get too much circulation.
I just love the amount of detail that goes in this. You can sort of just sense it was a labor of love.
I don't know if the problem is real, the result of a new illness, or mass hysteria. But at the very least, there's an injured miner who needs my help.
Yeah, I like.
Doctor, you need to investigate the possibility of disease, mental or physical, among these people before we go chasing up the mountains. Prelate and Gibbon, may we see those who have encountered the demons.
They are already gathered in the chapel, and will cooperate in any way with you, first or on my right.
I'll be going through much of the optional stuff because I just like exploring it, and so this let's play will probably take a while, and I probably won't be speaking up a whole lot since this is voiced, but oh well.
Captain, demons and supernatural creatures are, almost by definition, illogical. Yet it is evident these people believe what they have seen. Barring illness or mass hysteria, I agree that a real problem seems to exist.
Valid analysis, Mr. Spock. But what do you have to say, Musclehead?
I've never seen snow like this before. This is great.
You mean you've never built a snowman, Ensign?
I've never even thrown a snowball. You think anyone would mind?
Well,
Later, Ensign, we have work to do.
Of course, sir.
Let's now speak to someone else for a change. Prelate and Gibbon.
I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. We've received word that alien life forms are creating problems at your mining facilities at Idle Mountain. Tell me more.
Now we actually get dialogue options. Usually it is best to be polite to people.
Most High Prelate and Gibbon, I am honored to meet you. I consider it my divine duty to assist you in any possible way with the spawn of the devil.
But let's not suck up to them too much.
Been seeing ghosts or boogeymen, eh? I find that a little hard to believe. I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the U.S.
Certainly, Captain Kirk. Not aliens per se. We have encountered what we believe are demons at Idle Mountain. Creatures surely emerging from the very gates of hell. Our God would not test us thus without reason. So we believe your might and insight are our God's method to help us discover what is going on.
That's an interesting way to look at it.
Aside from seeing demons, has any hard data been collected? Any evidence I could see? Demons, gates of hell, this is the 23rd century. Aside from seeing demons,
A skeptic would consider everything merely anecdotal or unproven. My people would gladly tell you their own stories, so you need not hear it secondhand through me.
what can you tell me about the mine itself? You're wasting the time of a starship capable of destroying this planet with campfire stories? No wonder you were dumped out here in the middle of nowhere.
The Enterprise can destroy planets? That's new to me.
What can you tell me about the mine itself?
The area is exceptionally stable tectonically, but easy for our machinery to work in, praise God. We've mined for hafnium and a variety of useful trace elements. The deeper we dig, however, the more anomalous the variety of minerals seems to be. Our ignaciate brother Stephen has his own theories about why this might be. Either way, the anomalies inspired Brother Canby to conduct studies inside the mind. Yesterday, he reported discovering a strange door. A gate to hell, sure, for the demons caused a cave-in immediately. Canby was trapped, unconscious, and the demons prevent us from rescuing him. We can only hope he is still alive.
Yeah, this kind of started interesting me, ignaciate. I have to look up what it is. I do remember hearing about Saint Ignatius.
Thank you for your courtesy, Kirk. May you receive the guidance and protection of our God as you complete this divine mission.
Yay. Let's... Let's go speak to the other people now. Some interrogation. Oh, it seems we have more urgent matters to...
You'll understand if I don't stand up, I hope. I am not well.
Well, don't just stand there, McCoy. Diagnose him.
Jim, this man has suffered severe physical injuries to his head and arm. The wounds have been adequately cared for. However, he has developed a Neugarium infection. If not treated swiftly, the effects can be fatal. The infection can normally be treated with hypoditoxin, but there's none on the Enterprise.
You have a problem.
I may be of some assistance. The Lorexian berry grows near the mouth of the cave. If I could acquire it, I would be able to synthesize the hypoditoxin from the berry. Unfortunately, the demons prevent us from approaching the cave entrance. Perhaps you could retrieve it for me.
So, we have our first task laid out for us. Go take care of some demons and get the berries. So... This way. Hey, what's with the music? And oh my word, Klingons! Luckily, Kirk is fast on the draw.
You see a small explosion, and the Klingon's hand falls to the ground with a dull thud.
It's a good idea to go left to right, since the game sort of stops any player input while the hand...
I guess they don't make Klingons like they used to, sir.
Stop player input while the hand stuff happens. Now...
Captain, we registered phaser fire and an unknown energy beam. Is everyone okay?
Unknown energy beam? No, nothing like that. I guess I kind of broke the scripting there. Those Klingons could have a shot at the red shirt, but only stun him.
We're fine. Did you register any disruptor fire?
No, Captain. Why? Are there Klingons down there?
No, just an idea, Kirk out.
Fascinating. I begin to suspect that we have stumbled upon something that the colonists would never have uncovered.
What is it, Spock?
I wish to gather further data before making a definite conclusion, Captain.
So...
They look like Klingons.
But are they Klingons, Dr. McCoy?
This is definitely not a real Klingon, Jim.
Mr. Spock?
This is not a Klingon, Captain. Not a real one. It is an organic construct, an android-like robot. It looks like a Klingon, but the appearance is entirely superficial.
Well, this is fascinating. We have artificial constructs made to look like Klingons, and they seem... looks like they just popped out of the ground. Perhaps this has something to do with the demons, The game is afoot, Mr. Spock.